Hey, how you going, guys? It's Adam here with the junior message of the week, and this week we looked at discovering the good. So I gave the kids a little scenario of two different people, and a similar event happened to both people, and they both had a different perception of that event. So two people were walking home, and it suddenly started to rain. Clouds came out, and it got a little bit miserable. And one person got wet, and he focused on, there's a little bit of mud on my shoes and I'm miserable and it's cold, etc. However, the other person that was walking got a little bit wet but enjoyed, the freshness of that smell in the air, and they noticed that there was a rainbow in the near distance and the sun was just starting to pierce through. So both people were in the same situation but had a different perception of it. And I started to tell the children, well, you have a choice in every moment, and it's to discover the good, because you might have something similar happen or someone else might have it to them and they have a different perception of that idea. So depending on the child's age, you really can tailor this message, but you can really ultimately just let them know that they have a choice. And it sort of relates to what we are talking about a few weeks ago with, is the glass half full or half empty? And we're just taking it a step further and saying, well, let's discover the good in this situation, because it's your choice ultimately how you feel, and you need to take responsibility for your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and really the perception that you have from different situations. So it's a very powerful message, and if you can sit down with the kids, and I guarantee you this week, if not this week, maybe next week, something will come up where there's a little upset, because as parents, we know that kids are always going through ups and downs, and there might be a little upset at school. Maybe something didn't quite go the way the child planned with a test or a friend or a sporting team. Maybe they didn't get picked for something. And it's a great opportunity to sit down with them and say, all right, let's discover the good in this situation. Because I guarantee you there's good in every single situation, provided you're open to have a look. And as parents, it's really important that we take this message, and I encourage you to find in the next week one scenario where you can have this conversation and actually put it into context and ask your child those questions. Where is the good? What is the benefit of this happening? What was your perception of the time? Okay, and let's use it as a tool to change a child's perception. So next time, they might have a different perception. However, it will take a little bit of time. Don't expect after one chat that it's going to be instant. It's something that is a habit, just like a muscle you need to build over time. So it might take 3 or 4 just for them to alter a little bit, or it might take 5 or 6, or maybe 15 to 20, who knows. But as a parent, it's our responsibility to make sure we're constantly having that chat, and this is a real powerful way to turn a situation around, or at least show a child to have appreciation in small things. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the junior message of the week, and I will see you in class.